Okay. Congratulations, Mr. President. Outstanding effort. Oh, thank you. Outstanding effort. You as well.
What the hell do you mean you're switching parties?
The Democratic Party doesn't represent men like me anymore. And with Johnson now doing the Negroes' bidding, it's just a matter of time until he does away with all traditional voting prerequisites in my state and yours. And when he does, the Democrats' power in the South will float away like piss in the wind.
And you think the party of Lincoln is where you, of all people, can get that power back?
Not today or tomorrow, but soon the Republican Party will come to represent all the values that make America great. It just needs a push in the right direction. King's followers will see the passage of this bill as some kind of watershed moment. The history is written by the victors, and this game is only just beginning.
Strong?
Sir, that...
I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well and teach well, and mighty shalom to the hopeful elect in the same spirit. Lord willing that you continue to endure and be sincere, and shalom to the Akwat Yam, that are believers of the faith and the truth. Lord willing that you continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent wife, and Lord willing to most have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not of faith. You know, the video that you've seen play before this, you know, is talking about the time of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Got this clip from my wife, you know, through the spirit that hit her. And this looked like this is that time that they're trying to make America so-called great again, how it was before, when the so-called Edomites or white man was at top, the ones with power, the ones would say so. In me, I'm totally fine with it, you know, because if they do bring that forth, it's just another day, another moment closer to Hamashiach Yahushai to arrive. It's another day closer for the MOTB, another day closer of Jacob's trouble. Again, another day closer of Yahweh sending Yahushai, right, to deliver the elect. You know, so Lord willing, you know, the video was edifying, but I just want to go to this in Revelation, the 13th chapter. And I'm going to read verse 1 to 3 and then drop down. Because the two beasts is identical, which the first one is ancient Rome. And the other part of this beast, you know, that's a reflection of it, is Rome 2.0, right? This is the small horn that you read in Daniel, the 7th and 8th verse. Daniel, the 7th chapter, the 8th verse. So this Revelations 13, verse 1, it says, "And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns." The 7 heads is, you know, basically, you know, the 7 Edomite governments or kingdoms that's underneath the damn whore. The 10 horns is the EU and NATO, but the EU, the European Union. It says, "Upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear. And his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him power, gave him his power, and his seat and great authority." Right? And when we look at that dragon, especially going back to Revelation, the 12th chapter, it would be Rome. Verse 3, it says, "And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wonder after the beast." Right? That head is Rome. Rome was wounded and it healed at the time of the Renaissance, which is the rebirth. When you drop down to verse 11, it says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon." Going again is spoke as a Roman, right? And the same thing with Senate, Democrat, Republic, right? This same thing is ushered all the way from the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire, and now in this American Empire, which Rome was an empire under church and state, and this American Empire is ran under church and state. Verse 12, and he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, which is Rome, whose deadly wound was healed. And that's why a lot of things is a reflection of Rome. You look at sports. I don't care if it's gladiators. You look at boxing. You look at UFC. You got drag racing or NASCAR racing, the same when they was doing chariot horse racing, right? You got swimming, almost the same example that they have in the Olympics, you know, track and field, right? So on and so on, right? This place is the same reflection as Rome when it comes to government policies, the same as Rome, the same with the image on their coins, right? Giving tribute is the same as Rome. But of course, this captivity is a little more advanced than Rome, but it's the same image. Verse 13, it says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And the way that we see that is with missiles, right? Was greater than what the first beast, which is Rome, that we see in this chapter. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And there's a lot of miracles that come with their AI, their technology devices, right? How they're able to make somebody walk, right, with their devices. These are the type of miracles that we see in this new beast. Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. That image would be the NWO, the New World Order, right? And the beast is ran by the Edomites, right? Because it's the same as the first beast. When you look at even Revelation, the 12th chapter, it describes Herod, right? Which is a little tail compared to actual Rome, right? Because he was sent to basically be a ruler over, you know, the Jews, over the children of Israel in the land of Judah, or they would say Judea, right? So literally that's the only point I want to get into. So when this dude talk about make America great again, he's basically about to establish it how it was in the beginning, where whites had more say-so on everything, right? The elites, the round table, which really through the spirit, the elites is pushing this format. Because again, Revelations 12 and 12, so lucky I went past it. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So the moves that they're making is because they have a short time. This is why we're hearing about a freaking golden age, right? America hitting its peak that it was before, right? But this is going to be worse, because the end of their empire is going to show their true colors, where they're going to become madmen. So the system we live in now is more of a business corporation. Just seeing a poster of him, and he said the keys to life is business and success. So you have a lot of business that's about to make profit out of the United States. So Lord willing, it's edifying. I want to give all praises, glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. With that,
even some of the stories about him are true. He deserves his reputation as one of history's greatest villains.
And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.